I'm Ira Maurer, founder of the Maurer Law Firm located in Fishkill, New York. Welcome to our website. At the Maurer Law Firm, we represent clients located in the northeast part of the United States who become victims of a serious injury. It has always been my belief that every client deserves to be thoroughly educated about their injuries and the legal process. This video is intended to provide some helpful information about eye injuries. As a starting point, it would be helpful to first provide you with a description of the components of the eye. When you look at someone's eye, you see the dark pupil in the center, through which light passes. The pupil is surrounded by the colored iris and white sclera, which is covered by the clear conjunctiva. The cornea is the clear outer layer at the front of the eye that helps your eye to focus light so you can see clearly. The lens of the eye enables the eye to focus on objects at varying distances. The lens is located directly behind the iris and is flexible so it can change shape and bend the light to focus. Behind the eye lens is a chamber filled with vitreous fluid that is transparent, colorless, and a gel-like substance. The retina is a layer of tissue in the back of your eye that senses light and sends images to your brain. In the center of this nerve tissue is the macula. It provides the sharp central vision needed for reading, driving, and seeing fine detail. Finally, the optic nerve carries nerve impulses from the retina to the brain. Now that you have a basic understanding of the anatomy of the eye, I'll describe common conditions associated with eye injury and trauma. A scratched eye known as a corneal abrasion is commonly caused by getting poked in the eye or rubbing the eye when a foreign body such as dust or sand is present. Corneal abrasions are very uncomfortable and cause eye redness and severe sensitivity to light. Scratches can also make your eye susceptible to infection from bacteria or a fungus. Certain types of bacteria and fungi can enter the eye through a scratch and cause serious harm in as little as 24 hours. Even blindness can result. This is especially true if whatever scratched your eye is dirty or contaminated. Another type of eye injury results from a penetration by a foreign object, such as a small, sharp piece of metal or shard of glass that has become embedded in the cornea or has penetrated into the interior chamber of the eye. Metallic foreign bodies can quickly form as a rust ring on the cornea and cause scarring. Foreign bodies that penetrate inside the eye can cause significant damage that may lead to temporary or permanent loss of vision. Another type of eye injury can result from a splash or a spray with an acid or chemical. Some substances burn or sting, but are fairly harmless in the long run, while others can cause serious injury. The basic makeup of the chemical involved can make a huge difference. As a general rule, acids can cause considerable redness and burning, but can be washed out fairly easily. Chemical splashes are much more serious, even though they don't cause as much immediate pain or redness the way that acids do. Some examples of chemical substances are oven and toilet bowl cleaners, and even chalk dust. Foreign substances can also get into the eye by rubbing the eye with your hand or a material and transferring the substance directly to your eye. This is called self-inoculation. Subconjunctival hemorrhages involve bleeding or blood from one or more breaks in a blood vessel that lies between the white sclera and its clear covering, the conjunctiva. This type of eye injury usually looks worse than it really is. Subconjunctival hemorrhages are quite common and can occur from even a minor injury to the eye. They may be limited to a small section of the eye, or they can extend over the entire eye, making the white sclera appear bright red. A subconjunctival hemorrhage is painless and does not cause loss of vision. No treatment is required because the blood will be absorbed into the body over a period of several weeks, and the eye will return to a normal appearance. Traumatic iritis is an inflammation of the iris that occurs after an eye injury. Traumatic iritis can be caused by a poke in the eye or a blow to the eye from a blunt object, such as a ball or a hand. Traumatic iritis usually requires treatment and brings with it a risk of permanent decreased vision. Other blunt force injuries include hyphemas, where there is bleeding in the front chamber of the eye between the cornea and the iris, as well as orbital blowout fractures involving cracks or breaks in the facial bones surrounding the eye. Hyphemas and blowout fractures are serious injuries and medical emergencies. They are caused by significant blunt force trauma to the eye and face, such as getting hit by a bat, baseball, hockey stick, or puck, or getting kicked in the face. Unfortunately, we are not always able to determine if an eye injury is serious and requires medical treatment. Therefore, as a general rule, it makes good sense to have a doctor take a look at an injured eye as soon as possible. I hope you found this video helpful. For more information, please contact the Maurer Law Firm by calling 845-896-5295 or visit our website, maurerlaw.net. That's MAURER law.net. At the Maurer Law Firm, we take your personal injuries and the impact they have on you and your families personally.